Hello, welcome to DavePlays.co.uk. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a speaker from a little known company called Sunho Tech, who are based in Taiwan. So firstly, thanks to them for providing me with this speaker to have a look at. As you can see, first and foremost, it's a spherical speaker, which you might not be able to tell is that this sort of material around the outside is a ceramic-like material, rather than just a plastic sort of material. So it's quite thick and it gives it quite a nice feeling. Around the top you have a metal decorative ring and the grill to cover the speaker to stop you damaging it and dropping things in it as you'd expect. Around the base you do have a couple of buttons. Firstly, you've got your power button to turn it on, a play pause, volume up, volume down, and two buttons around the other side which are for the lights, which we'll show you in a couple of minutes. Firstly, you have a mode which changes between the various sort of options you've got for actually lighting, and you've got a light button which allows you to change the colour. You also have an aux in and a micro USB charge port, which you might not be able to see there, but here we go. Let's have a look, see if you can see that a bit better. There we go. So you have a aux, no, still not that great. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's try it again. There we go, that's a bit better. So there you go, you've got your micro USB, your aux in, your light button, which again isn't very good there. There we go, that's a bit better, and your mode button. And the buttons around the other side are your volume. Very bad focusing there for me. There we go. So you've got your volume down, play pause, and volume up, and you turn on, which we'll play back with it in a second. So the Light Elf speaker that we've got here, with it being spherical, firstly, they do have a special version out this year for the World Cup, which is same design as this but features the patterns to make it look more like a football. It's just quite cool, and I wish I'd kind of gotten that one myself, but hey ho, got to live with what you get. Also has lots of features, as already spoken about. It does have the lights, which we'll show you in a few minutes. Has a 40mm speaker hidden in there, which is perfectly adequate for the duties that are tasked for a Bluetooth speaker. Bluetooth wise, it uses Bluetooth 4.0, which allows for up to 10 meters between you and the device with your phone, before it starts dropping out and causing problems. Also has 8 device profiles, which allow for easy pairing of devices. So once you basically set it, all you have to do is turn it on here, turn your Bluetooth on your phone, and it will basically pair up and go. That's it. The lighting modes, which we'll show you now, has 3. With 7 individual colours between the modes. So it has a pulse mode, a standard sort of change mode, and a light reactive mode, which reacts to the noise from the speaker or outside noise because of the microphone built into it. So it actually goes between it. So we'll show you that. So we'll show you that now actually. So if you bear with me, I'll just turn off the lights and we will get that done now. So here we're going to show off the various light modes the Light Elf has to offer. So firstly, as soon as you turn it on, as you can see here, you get the blue light. Then if you go and press the light button on the base, it'll allow you to scroll through the 7 individual colour options that are available on the actual speaker itself. So up first obviously is blue, then you get red, then green, then magenta, then aqua, then yellow, then white. If you press it again, it turns off. If you then press and hold the mode button for 3 seconds, it should go into the reactive mode, which allows you, as you sort of speak or listen to music, it'll actually start flashing away, which is quite a nice sort of mode to have, but it does get quite annoying. If you hold it again, it'll go into the pulse mode, which pulses up the colour and then down and then off and on. Basically go through that. You can actually set this to changes through each individual colour as well whilst it pulses, which is very nice. Looks very nice as well. Otherwise you can hold it and basically set it so it just goes through the individual colours as full brightness. But enough of that, let's go back to the glow. So now that you've seen the various sort of lighting modes that the Light Elf has to offer, what we're actually going to do is show you a quick test with it actually performing and playing music, and how quickly it pairs up once it's been paired. Now I'm not going to show you the boring aspect of actually pairing it up, because it is just that simple. You turn it on, turn Bluetooth on your device, scan for devices, click connect. That's pretty much it. It couldn't be any simpler. So without further ado, let's actually get playing some music.
Power on. Pairing. Audio device connected.
So there we go, got it paired up. So you can see my device here. So it's showing up as a Light Elf. You may not be able to see that very well there. This is just a standard Google Nexus. And basically what we're going to do is play some music. So using my trusty music app, let's play the music we were going to. So firstly, the music that we're going to be playing is from Hotline Miami, and it is Hydrogen. Pretty much one of the better tracks on there in my opinion, but pretty basic once it gets going. So we'll start playing that and you'll see just how simple it is. But I say that and then my music doesn't want to actually play it today. So what we'll do is we will just pause for a second while I just catch back up, and I will start playing again. So there we go, finally got it going, and here we go. So basically you've got choice of controlling the audio via two ways. You've obviously got your volume control and your play pause on the speaker itself, which allows you to turn the volume up. Now it is very slow. So once it reaches max, it does that very annoying beep, which you can hear there. You can obviously turn it down as well if you wanted to. Not sure why you want to, but it's easier to control it normally on the device that you're playing the music from, in this case my phone. So what I will do is turn this all the way up to the max. There we go, we're at the max, and actually use the phone to control it. So it's nice and simple, you just have a slider. So as you can hear, it does get quite loud, and it is actually jumping about my desk at the moment, with how much sort of bass it has going there. Very loud. So turn that down, just to stop it from jumping across my desk. The audio quality is actually quite good, considering how sort of a cheaper device it is. And we'll just play this. And as you sort of hear, it is very good quality, and if you do turn it up, it does get quite loud, and it does go very bassy as well. And as you can hear, you can sort of feel the thud. But otherwise, very good. So we'll just disconnect, and that instantly disconnects from there. And that's pretty much it. So built into here, you also have the, you can hear my music sort of playing on there now, but it has a lithium-ion battery with 450 milliamp hour capacity, which allows for up to 6 hours of music playback with the lights enabled. It's charging's by sort of micro USB, sure to be almost take it anywhere. Charge it from just your laptop, or if a charge port from your phone. Phone charger. The hands-free aspect I have had to play about with, and it is good as well. The actual audio from this does get a bit muffled, but I don't know whether that's actually down to the phone more than anything else, because as you can expect, it does drop the quality per call. But otherwise, it is a very good device. So with an RRP of $50, Light Elf is, in my eyes, a brilliant product for the money, and I can happily give it a Day Play's recommended award. So well done to Sunho Tech even, and hopefully they have a few more things that they can send me to test and have a look at. But that's been Day Plays. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, don't. And if you want to subscribe to view more, please do.